Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're trying Makeup Forever's new HD Skin Glow Foundation. This is the sister foundation to one of my favorites. This is the HD Skin foundation that came out last year. So I was definitely excited to try this new one. I really enjoyed this foundation, so I was so excited to try this new one. My skin is more on the normal side right now, leaning a little dry on certain days. So this, I feel like, is going to be my new best friend. We're going to try her out. I have a couple shades to play around with. Let's get into the video. So we're going to start with primer. I'm using the 𝐾𝐲𝐪 So Blown Primer. I like to do a primer that I am familiar with whenever I'm trying a new foundation. That way, you know, I know that it's the foundation and not the primer or anything else that I'm trying. I'm excited to try this foundation, you guys. My skin has been more on the normal side. I have days where it's kind of like drier, but being that my skin is no longer as oily as it used to be, or oily in general, I'm excited to be able to try Radiant products and truly experience them, because for the longest time I would not be able to get away with any of these types of foundations, and now I can. So I'm excited about that, because I feel like as I get older I'm more into that look as opposed to a matte look. I'm also going to do the Anastasia Brow Freeze on my brows. I'm just going to set them in place. I've been loving this, and I kind of knew I would. When I first got it, my initial thought was, oh my gosh, like I'm going to use this way more than I use the Brow Freeze gel, like the one in the little container. And that is so true. Like, I've been using this every day. Sometimes I use it on its own without like any brow pencil. Not often, but I've done it before. Like if I'm doing a quick errand, I'll just run this through my brows, and I think it looks so good. I really enjoy it. Let me know if you guys have tried it and what your thoughts are. It definitely works all day as well. Like, my brows stay in place all day. I definitely need to get my brows like micro shaded again, because what is that? Not cute. This brow still looks pretty good. And this brow, I don't know if you guys know this. I think I told y'all, so you probably do know. But when I got my brows microbladed and micro shaded, it was back in 2020. So like right around the year of the pandemic. I got my brows done in the summer, and I was supposed to get a second session, but the first session hurt so bad that I never went back for the second session. And it was the actual microblading part that hurt. So when they like take the blade and make the little incisions, that part was, oh my gosh, it was unbearable for me. And the thought of going back for a second round just was not appealing. So I never went back. I think my appointment got canceled, and then I just never rescheduled. So yeah, there's that. The micro shading part doesn't hurt as bad, so I think I'll just get micro shading done instead of doing the blade, so it's not as unbearable, and then my brows can be done forever. So yeah, it's a win-win situation. Because what? I was not prepared. All right, we're just gonna do the LYS bronzer, and then I'm gonna just use this brush to blend on my cheeks. I'm so excited to try this foundation, you guys. I think the other HD foundation, the HD Skin, this one here, I think it came out literally exactly a year ago. So excited to see this new one. Also, I had way too much caffeine today, so if I'm talking a lot, that's why. I'll probably cut out a lot of what I'm talking about. I'll probably cut out a lot of this video because I had way too much caffeine, which I should not have, but I don't know. Like, I went to the gym, I had energy drink, and then I came back and I had coffee, so she's wired. Okay, this is beautiful. I love this LYS bronzer. And then we're gonna do, should we do concealer? No, we're not gonna do concealer. We're gonna go straight into foundation. So these are the two shades they sent me. I picked out these shades. Hopefully I made the right selections. I decided to go with 4N62 and 4N68. So hopefully it's one of these two. I think 4N68 may be the one. Let's see. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Okay. This may be the one. Hold on. This one looks way too light, so I'm gonna just do a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's not my shade. I wanted something neutral as well. That's why I went with the ends instead of anything Y or... Wait. This looks more like my shade, but sometimes my shade looks like this, and then when I blend it out, it does work. So we're gonna blend both of these out to see which one is the winner. So we're gonna start on this side, and this foundation says 24-hour hydration. Like I said, blur-in, glow, buildable, medium coverage. Oh, I think this is my shade. Wait, I think this is it. I think this is my shade. Wait, let's blend this side. This one you can see a little bit more. I think this is the one. I was deceived. So this was 4N62. I was definitely a little suspicious about it. So I'm gonna put some on my hand. This looks beautiful, by the way. I need to get the mirror a little closer to my face because I can't really see up close. But so far from a distance, it's looking really good. Let's look in here. Oh, it looks good. I can definitely see the radiance, and I'm loving. And it's given skin, which I love about the HD skin. I'm gonna go over this area with the 4N62 shade because I want my face to match. Not that I'm going anywhere, because I literally just got back from Target and spent way too much money. I literally went in there to go through the dollar section. I was trying to find like Valentine's Day, like little basket stuff for my kids, and I spent way too much money. I don't know what happened. I got sucked in. I got this top. It's so cute. It's given Skims dupe. I got two of these, one in white, one in pink. I really wanted the black, but they didn't have my size. So yeah, I'll have it linked below in this video as well if you're interested. But it's not the same material as Skims, to be honest, but it fits like a Skims top. Add in some more just to see how much more coverage I can get. This looks good. I think this is my best Makeup Forever shade match. And the glow, it's so pretty. It's such a beautiful glow. It looks so natural. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna use this little mirror to see a little closer. This looks so pretty. It's definitely HD skin with the little glow. It's wow. I'm gonna finish my face. I'm gonna use the Too Faced concealers. I just want to stick with products that I am familiar with so I can tell the difference. As I said earlier, I like, you know, doing that. Just using the shade Maple. I really love this. Wow. It's such a subtle glow. It's so pretty. I feel like, you know, for a long time, the glowy foundations were just a little over the top. The newer glow foundations or radiant foundations are perfect. Like, they don't look greasy. They look just naturally glowy. Like, my forehead looks so beautiful. I love it. And the older you get, the more you want to wear like things that give hydration and things that are gonna look more radiant, so it doesn't make your skin look dry and aged. Not that there's anything wrong with being aged, but I'm just saying, like, if you're looking for that look. Okay, so we're just gonna blend out the concealer. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are we loving this? Earlier, I was kind of thinking my skin has been through every single skin type ever. Like, for most of my life, I had oily combo skin. There was a period where I had really, really, really oily skin, like uncontrollably oily. Then last year, I got attacked by dry skin. Like, it was, whoa, overnight. I don't know what happened. It just went from oily to just extremely dry. I don't know what happened, you guys. I think it was a combination of a few things, but yeah, it literally just changed. And then now it's normal. Like, I have my days where it's drier, but it has never been like as dry as it was last year. And it's not oily, so I guess it's normal. I'm definitely enjoying this period. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna use the NARS Soft Matte Concealer to carve my brows out. I actually forgot I had this concealer. I was planning to purchase it because it was trending, and I saw it in my drawer today. It's like, what? When did I get this? And then I'm gonna fill my brows in with the Refi brow pencil. I'm using the Haus Labs concealer brush to blend this out. I'm using the Refi pencil in dark to add my little hair-like strokes. I do feel like they need one more shade or maybe a couple more shades, to be honest, but I like this. I think that's all I need. I don't want too much today. I want it to be more natural, especially because this is a medium coverage foundation and skin-like. I want it to be like more natural looking. I'm gonna brush it in with the spoolie. My brows really try to play me today, so we're not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna add a little bit more. This is the butterscotch. It's a little brighter. I can't believe my brows did that to me today. This brow, girl, it took me a good 20 minutes to get it together, and it's still not together, but we're just gonna roll with it with my brush. Okay, we're gonna blend, and then we're gonna set my under eye. I think I'm gonna use peach powder today. Yeah, we're gonna do peach. We're using the Huda Beauty peach powder. This one is Peach Pie. I'm gonna add a thin layer of Huda Beauty's Peach Pie under my eye. I love using these little puffs. They're so perfect for applying your powder. I love when the products work together. Sometimes you try a new product and like the concealer doesn't work with it or the powder doesn't work with it, but everything is working together today. I'm using the Bobbi Brown bronzer today. I've been loving this bronzer. Okay, this brush is not, let me get the right brush. Here we go. Using the wrong brush can definitely mess you up because that was looking crazy. All right, we're gonna add some more on this side because I didn't get the look I was going for. Let's add some here. We're gonna do Danessa Merrick's blush just a little bit. We're gonna do a dust of highlight today just because I feel like a radiant foundation calls for highlight. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. We're doing Skin by Kim's liner. I think this is Nude 14. Yeah, Nude 14. This reminds me kind of like, this kind of reminds me of Max Cork. And then I'm going to use Nude 4. Alright, so I finished my makeup. I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on this foundation. First of all, I love it. I really do. I think it looks so beautiful on my skin. It's very skin-like. So I have my little booklet. I definitely love the radiance that it gives. It's very subtle in my opinion, but it's there and it looks really, really pretty and natural. It says that it has an 86% skincare based formula and it's inspired by sheet masks. which is amazing. Basically, I think the makeup artists backstage use a lot of sheet mask, and this was the inspiration behind the hydration, which I think is genius. It looks really good. It feels really nice on my skin. It does kind of have that feel, that skincare-ish feel to it, so I really like that. The coverage is listed as medium, which I do think it's a medium coverage, but I think it's a solid medium. I don't think this is like a light to medium. This is just a true medium foundation. I do think it can be built into full coverage because it covers pretty well. I did a couple layers and I feel like it blended out really nicely. And then the finish is listed as natural and radiant, which I 110% agree with. I definitely love this. I'm gonna be using this one a ton. It's gonna sit right on top of my desk. I can already tell I'm gonna be reaching for this a ton, so it's gonna sit on my desk. I really enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.